The elevator ride is quiet, a somber ascension to an uncertain point. Jungkook watches the numbers change on the display, the only movement in the confined space, other than the continuous grip of Taehyung's hand. The silence is oppressive, almost suffocating, yet Jungkook welcomes it. As the elevator reaches its destination, the chime cuts through the hushed atmosphere, signaling their arrival at the man's apartment. Taehyung hesitates for a moment, a visible swallow betraying his nerves before he leads the way into the dimly lit space. Jungkook follows, feeling the weight of the tension between them. In the middle of the spacious foyer, Taehyung, still holding on to Jungkook's hand, breaks the silence. His voice is strained, carrying an unusual vulnerability that Jungkook hasn't witnessed before. "Listen, the man starts, his words hanging in the air. Jungkook offers a nonchalant shrug, his tone surprisingly gentle. "I told you, we could keep it quiet today. No need to discuss anything." Taehyung exhales heavily, taking a step closer, maintaining the steadfast hold on Jungkook's hand. Please, don't disappear again. That's all I'm asking for, Mr. Kim, please." Jungkook shakes his head, avoiding eye contact, and takes a step back. "I've told you. One night. No discussions about what comes next. I don't want to talk about it." "I can't talk about it." Taehyung remains silent, but the intensified grip on Jungkook's hand speaks volumes about his emotions right now. "All right," he comes closer, finally meeting Jungkook's gaze again. "But can we just be close tonight?" "Can I?" "You can." Jungkook interrupts him, offering another shrug. "As long as you treat me with respect. Don't push me into things I don't want to do, and refrain from treating me like I'm some kind of a—" "You can, Mr. Kim." The silence returns, thick and palpable, as they still stand in the dimly lit foyer. Jungkook can sense the weight of their unspoken history and the impending decisions they will have to face in the light of day. But not tonight. Without breaking eye contact, Taehyung squeezes the boy's hand once more, a silent acknowledgement of the conditions set for the night. It's a fragile understanding, a delicate truce born out of necessity and vulnerability. Jungkook swallows, feeling a mixture of apprehension and a strange comfort. "Taehyung. Please, just call me Taehyung. I beg you. I don't want to feel the same way I did every other time you were around just to earn your money. I don't. Jungkook, I don't want you to think we are not equal, but we are not." The boy sadly smiles, shaking his head again, disagreeing with his words. "We are not equal, never have been, never will be." He lifts his gaze, once again locking eyes with Taehyung. "Jungkook, no." "No." Jungkook wrenches his hands from his grip, desperately laughing and throwing his head back. Then he looks at the man again, raising his eyebrows. "Is it really that hard? Is it really so damn hard for you to hear me just once? Is it so damn difficult for you to listen to me just once? To see my intentions? I'm striving to do everything right. I'm trying not to be the person everyone around me thinks I am. I'm trying. I want not to be that person. I want to know that I'm better. I want to at least try to be better." He falls silent, swallowing heavily. "I want to be better. And you, again and again, come back into my life to remind me that I'll never get out of this pit. That I'll always be the one who comes running at your first call, if you offer a good sum, and undress for you." He smiles, and Taehyung's heart constricts as he sees how much pain is contained in this smile. "You've seen my weak spot. You've seen why I'm so vulnerable, why I do all this. When I let you into my life, into my family's home, you saw what lies behind all that you've been chasing all these months, considering me just some call boy. And maybe I am. Maybe I'm just a call boy. Perhaps I'm only worth as much as you pay me when you seek solace. Jungkook, please. In that charged moment, Taehyung's plea hangs in the air, a fragile bridge between them. The room is heavy with the weight of unspoken words. Jungkook's laughter, once desperate, now echoes with a bitter undertone. He meets Taehyung's gaze, a storm of conflicting emotions swirling in his eyes. Please, what, Taehyung? Please continue this cycle of heartache and despair? Please accept that I'm nothing more than a pawn in your game. Taehyung's expression softens, a genuine remorse flickering in his eyes. But you're not just a pawn. I never meant. Jungkook holds up a hand, cutting off Taehyung's words. Don't pretend to care now. I've bared my soul, and all I've received is a harsh reminder of my place in your world. I thought this time might be different, that maybe you could see beyond the superficial roles we've been assigned from the start. A heavy silence envelops them, the room feeling smaller, suffocating. Jungkook takes another step back, creating a bit more space between them. Taehyung's eyes widen, realization dawning. Jungkook, wait, please, no. You saw it all. You damn well saw it all. And you know how painfully difficult it is for me when you blur that damn line between us. When you transition from being some kind of straight from the tail prince to treating me like a disposable commodity. And after all of this, I hate you, Taehyung. He erupts in laughter again, a bitter sound accompanied by the subtle tremor of his head. Taehyung sees tears pooling in Jungkook's eyes. I hate you for what you put me through on that plane. I hate you, Taehyung. A heavy silence follows, only broken by Jungkook's loud exhale as he wearily rubs his face with his hands. He chuckles darkly into his palms, a silent inquiry into the journey that led them back to this apartment. Why is he, once again, standing next to this man? What compelled him when he climbed into Taehyung's car, agreeing to give them this night? Jungkook understands the answer is uncomplicated. The truth lies on the surface, but he poses these questions to himself as if searching for an alternative answers. Because the stark reality he vehemently tries to evade is that he's nurturing his own desire to be close to Taehyung through all of this. He acknowledges that with this man, he finds a sense of security, yet concurrently, he fears that this security might be misplaced. Jungkook is haunted by the dread that everything will crumble if he places his trust in Taehyung again, echoing the pain of their tumultuous return to New York. But still, his naive heart persists in overlooking these apprehensions, merely to grasp those fleeting moments when everything feels right beside Taehyung. Amidst the charged atmosphere, Jungkook's laughter fades, replaced by a contemplative quiet. He gazes at Taehyung, his eyes mirroring a tumult of emotions, anger, hurt, and a lingering yearning. I hate you so much, but here I am, Jungkook murmurs, his hands falling to his sides. Back in your orbit, questioning my own choices. Why am I here again, letting you under my skin? Taehyung, the man, facing Jungkook's raw vulnerability, struggles with his own emotions. The weight of Jungkook's words hangs in the air, an acknowledgement of the complex dance they've been entangled in. Jungkook exhales, taking one small step back again, creating a distance that seems both physical and emotional. His eyes search Taehyung's, seeking answers to questions he may not even fully understand himself. I thought I could break free from this cycle. I thought I could be stronger, he confesses, his voice tinged with frustration. But there's just something about you, Taehyung, something that pulls me back in every damn time. And I hate you for that. The vulnerability in Jungkook's admission is heavy, a painful honesty that makes the room feel smaller. Taehyung struggles to find the right words to bridge the gap that seems to widen with every heartbeat. I'm not proud of what I've done to you, Taehyung. Taehyung finally speaks, his voice low and regretful. I never intended to hurt you, but I see that I have. I see the pain in your eyes, and it breaks me. Jungkook coughs, a bitter smile playing on his lips. Words, Taehyung. You've always been good with words. But actions, they're the ones that leave scars.